Hi everyone, my name's Nancy.
Guys, my name's Hanette, and we're going to make DIY slime today.
Yes. Also, if you guys can hear in the background, that's just my niece and my son playing, so don't mind them. So yeah, we'll be making slime. We also just want to make sure that while you guys are making slime, you have someone watching you, just in case it gets a little messy or you mess up or anything like that. And to make slime, you only need two materials, two ingredients, as well as like mixing supplies. So I have a glass bowl and like straws to mix it with.
A spoon and a paper bowl.
Yes. And then for the ingredients, you just need glue. I have Elmer's like clear glue.
I have the white glue. Either glue you guys have at home or accessible is perfectly fine.
Yes. And if you want, you find like glittery pink glue, you can use that as well. And then the second ingredient is laundry detergent. I'm using Tide, and it's a berry blossom scent.
I have nothing but Tide Pods in my house, so if you're just like me, what you want to do is like puncture a small hole and not like explode it everywhere. So you want to puncture a small hole and just squeeze it into your mixing bowl at a small amount, go at a steady pace just so you're not making a bigger mess.
Mm-hmm. And then optional, we have food dye here, so I have all sorts of colors like green, red, purple, and blue.
I also got some food coloring, got the same colors, I believe.
Yes.
Blue, red, and green, and yellow. So you guys can pick whatever color you want to make your make your slime.
And I think you have sparkle or like glittery stuff too, right?
Yes, I do. I have some glitter. It's also optional if you want to make yours a little bit more sparkly. I like to add sparkle to my stuff, so feel free to do that with your guys' slime.
Yes.
So
any way you want. And also just a recommendation, don't mix any of like your food coloring together. If you want multiple colors, you should do them in separate bowls. And then when your slime is formed, you can like mix it all together. That would be best.
You don't want your stuff to look muddy and messy. So the first step we're gonna do, we're gonna pour 1/4 cup of Elmer's glue into your mixing bowl.
If you don't have any measuring cups, or you don't want to like get it dirty or wash them or anything, you can just kind of eyeball it.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, I'll show you guys how much I poured into my bowl. Ooh, get a good angle. It's white, but you guys get the point. See from afar. You'll see the color once I add my dye in there.
Sorry, I'm just like really making sure I got all of it. Right? I'm like trying not to waste any. Okay, so after you pour in your glue, you want to do 2 to 3 teaspoons of your detergent. I'm just gonna start off with 1 teaspoon, and then if I need any more, I can add another one. I just kind of do it slowly add it in.
So with the Tide Pod, I'm puncturing a hole. So I'll just like puncture a hole into like the tiny green part or the white part, and you just want to use any like sharp object you have. Make sure you're being safe and careful. You're not poking yourself. You just want to make a small little incision into your Tide Pod. I don't know if you guys
do. What kind of Tide Pod or brand are you using?
It's Tide. It's still Tide.
Oh yeah, because it's Tide Pod. Duh.
Yeah, I think they're the originators of the pods or whatever. I just want to show you guys how it's pouring out. It's not really rushing out. Kind of going out the small incisions I made into my mix here. Hopefully you can see the color change and everything.
Like, see how gooey that is. Oh my.
Oh, yours is looking great so far.
Thank you.
So when you're mixing everything together, once you add your detergent and your Elmer's glue, you want to mix into your desired consistency. So you want to add glue or more detergent to make, you can add more detergent to make it sticky, I believe. And then if you want to make things like a better consistency, you can add glue, but don't do it like in huge amounts. You want to go at a slow pace when adding in more of each ingredient, just so you're not overdoing it or you end up with like not the right slime consistency that you like. Always remember, you can always go small amounts, but you can like never take away once you add too much, basically.
Yes. Yeah, I'm adding another like little half teaspoon of laundry detergent because I didn't really like my consistency.
Also, some of these detergents are already colored, you know, so mine is already giving me like a light blue, sea green color.
Yeah, mine too. Like a pastel blue.
Curse my lighting. Oh, you can't really see it so much, but when I add my food coloring, it's very faint right now. It's like a light blue, but when I add my food coloring, you'll see it more.
Yes. So once that's reached, then you can go ahead and add in your food coloring. You can add your food coloring in before or after you add your detergent and mix it in. I think she's in the bathroom, sweetie. I'm gonna use purple food coloring. You really only need like, you can start off with 1 drop. I usually do like 2 drops right away, but it's totally up to you.
I'm definitely gonna go with blue because I really want to mimic a kind of a night sky and try to get to like a dark blue color. But I'm gonna start off, since my Tide Pod already made it like a light, like beautiful clear sky blue. So sorry, it's hard to see. I'm gonna go at slow drop amounts just to make sure I'm getting the darkness that I want. I'm honestly loving my texture right now.
Me too. Honestly, this is kind of fun. It's kind of like,
it's soothing,
relaxing.
Hold on, I got this ASMR moment. Can you hear it?
Yes.
Oh, if I get really close, you guys can see the color. You kind of see how it's lighter now?
Ooh, I like that color, yeah.
I'm gonna add like 2 more drops because I want to get a tad bit darker.
We're using utensils to mix it, and like if you want to and you just want to like go in and grab it and start like kneading it with your hands, that's totally fine too.
Yeah. In the end, you want to play with it with your hands anyway, so.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna add a tad bit more glue to make mine a bit more firm.
Yeah, I think I might add in a little more purple too.
I see your color so far.
I just wanted it to be like a little bit darker.
Oh, I love your purple. Those vibrant.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. But you guys are really just going in like as you're mixing, adding more color if you see fit, adding more glue if you want to see a bit thicker, adding more detergent if you want it to be a bit more slimier.
Yes.
This is my texture so far.
And I learned that adding in more detergent is what is going to make it more like sticky together. Mm-hmm. And not so gooey. But it all depends on how you want your slime. If you want a little more gooey, a little more packed and together, it's up to you. This is my work of art.
Yes. Honestly, I love how vibrant your purple is looking right now.
Thank you. Kind of looks, I think it looks like blue on the screen. But it's like a.
It looks like a stormy night, but like in a good aesthetic-y way.
Yeah. I was thinking that too.
I'm just a whole clear blue sky right now, but I love blue sky, so. Nothing wrong with that. Add a few more drops of food coloring. Get a bit more darker. And I want you guys to send us pictures of your slime that you guys make and all the activities that you guys do from us buddies. Send us pictures and videos of the end result.
Yes.
You can. And
honestly, if it takes you a couple of tries to get your slime right, that's totally fine. Like, this is like my 5th time making it. So like the first couple of times were not good at all. I was like frustrated, but couldn't get it. But here we are.
Part of the fun is becoming your own scientist and figuring out what concoction makes it the right consistency, you know?
Yes. Mine smells good because it's scented. It's the berry blossom.
Mine smell like I just like, you know, when you're drier, it's just like that breeze that you smell.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I could smell like warm tide, I guess. This is my current color. I don't think
that's pretty though. I like it.
I mean, I get on my laptop. I don't think I'm gonna get much darker. I like it at this color. I'm gonna add my glitter now.
And this actually doesn't cost much.
Yes.
Like it was under $10 for me for like detergent, glue, and the dye.
I feel like now that stuff's becoming more popular, they're starting to up the price market for everything, and you can get it. You know, you can make your own for under $5, and it's a fun thing to do throughout the year.
Yes. Mine's done. How's yours?
Let me.
You're adding glitter. You're adding glitter.
Yes, on my glitter, and then I will be done with mine.
Yeah. Be as extra as you want with it. And if you don't want to be extra with it, that's okay too.
You want to add some sequins? Go in. Just want to make sure my glitter is like visible before I show you guys my end result. Okay.
That's so good.
All right.
I kind of want a candle that's the scent now.
Honest, Tide candles. This is, you see the glitter and everything?
Oh, yes.
I think it's like a, honestly, I want my walls to look like this. Like this.
I like that.
Glitter.
I really like how soft your color looks like.
Thank you. I love how vibrant your purple is.
Thank you.
Right. Well, this is my end result.
Mine. Mm-hmm. It's some ASMR videos with it, whatever you want.
Yes. And I hope you guys have fun making your slime and we get to see it all. And you have a great time making this with your friends or by yourself or whoever you want to make it with.
Yes. Have fun. Have a great day.
All right. See y'all.
Bye.